Hi guys, Paul here from PA Brews. Got dirt all over me. Brew News. Okay, here we go. Listen to some weird ass shit that I did a long time ago. All electronic weird shit. Why not? Cooking some food. It's that time of year again, people. It is Warlock from Southern Tier, a Imperial Pumpkin Stout. Probably the only pumpkin beer you're gonna see me do on the channels. I bought this for the girl, and I got no beer in the house, and since I'm up and doing stuff, I figure I'll do a beer review. And I've never had this beer here. Well, I've probably had the beer, I just don't remember it, and I don't think I've ever reviewed it on the channel. I just really don't get into pumpkin beers very much. Rumpkin is an exception, and I have had their barrel-aged Southern Tier's Pumpkin as well. But in the brain, I don't remember having this beer ever. And I had to have, but I just no idea. I mean, it was probably in that same time where I was getting like Dark of the Moon and Night Owl and things like the Elysian beers and stuff, and this had to have been in the mix. So, and that was quite a long time ago. That might have been before PA Brew News. So, friend of mine, made this for me. I don't know if you remember this. It harkens back quite a long time. Still have it. Still using it. Thank you, Kevin. All right, on the point glass over Heaven City, Mars, Pennsylvania. Let's throw it in here. I can see this through this beer if I put it up when I have the bottle up to the light. That I did not expect. I could see right through that. Well, there's a little bit of chaos right here. What is this? I don't know what that is, but it's gone now. Haha. So here it is, guys. Cheers. Yeah, there it is. So Warlock. Oh, by the way, let me tell you about the beer. How about I do that? Huh? Ha! Oh. Anyway, I just cooked a fabulous steak and I can't wait to eat it. Limited Warlock Imperial Pumpkin Stout, Southern Tier Brewing Company. 6.8% alcohol by volume, right into that nice Imperial category, which I'm happy to see. Best by 6/30/24. And limited, or LWK22, whatever the hell. Brewed and bottled with Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, at a beautiful little area they do have up in Lakewood. I've been there. The tasting room's really super awesome. Nice, huge, wooden human log, cabin kind of epicness. Excuse me. STBCbeer.com. Believe there's Southern Tier Brewing Company in Pittsburgh as well now. Tasting room kind of a deal. And that's really all you need to know on that one. It's right here. My nose is a little itchy. This goddamn pumpkin stuff's already getting my nose itchy. Alright. Cheers. Well, up to the light, as I said, it's not as translucent as when it was in the bottle. But you can see a lot of caramel kind of hues and things like that from here. It looks a little hazy, so if there's maybe a little bit of a sediment or something, because it looks a little murky. Softly murky, I will say softly murky. Nothing too crazy. Off-white, ring of a head, dark, aroma. Okay, I'm getting cola-esque nuances, roasty toasty tones, a little clove and vanilla maybe? Just something in there that reminds me a little of that. Yeah, like a little cloviness and vanilla kind of in there. It's a roasty toasty, almost a caramel, like a Coca-Cola-esque sweetness mixing in there with that roasty toasty. And then I'm getting something that reminds me of a little bit of an earthy clove or vanilla tonality kind of mixed together. Interesting. Cheers. I really don't like spices in my beer. I don't mind when beer naturally has spice tonalities because of the yeast and the hops and things like that, like Belgian beers do. I'm just not a big fan of when people inundate beers with spices. This has spice. I'm getting a little bit of, I want to say something. It was a little earthiness, like a touch of cinnamon, a touch of it. I really don't like cinnamon in my beers. A touch of like earthy, peppery cinnamon, cloviness, a little vanilla again in there. It's not too overblown, but it is in there. I can feel it right here. Yeah. It's a bit thin, I would say so. Maybe medium side of a medium body, if that. Drink's really easy overall. A little warming to the chest. I think that's more the spices than the ABV. 8.6. I consider it drinking pretty easy. No warming right here. Just a little ugh in the chest because of those spices. The spices are kind of the star of the show. Under that, you have a little roasty, toasty tonality. Nothing too crazy. Not a really sweet beer. Not overly drying. It has a little bit of a balance there because the beer itself, even though it's not tasting very sweet, it has just enough of something where those spices aren't drying my palate out like some can. So I would say overall it's pretty easy drinking. I wish it was a little bit more heavier on the roast, on the stout quality. Chocolate, for example, char, smoke, chocolate, just those compounds, even dark fruits or something, would like a bigger based beer, thicker, those kind of things, and it would kind of calm down some of that spice and blend together. That would be nice, but I wouldn't say they did it's not overly crazy on the spice either, so that's nice. So it's somewhat balanced. I'd want more, but there you go. So it's definitely solid. ABV is good, solid. Imperial stout, I would say it's lacking on imperial stout quality. ABV, it's nice. Body and overall stoutiness, I just said that out loud. It's lacking. The pumpkin side, I don't get a lot of pumpkin, but I get the like clove, vanilla, cinnamon vibe that you would normally associate with some kind of like pumpkin latte or pumpkin pie or pumpkin candle scent from Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't fucking know. But that kind of stuff is in here. So I guess it is the reason for the season. It does make sense. And great pumpkin believer for sure. So the spooky music in the background playing. Good times, you know what I mean? I wish it was back then. Playing the music. So I must have had a great day because I did shit like this all night long, and that's what the CD is. It's just me just going crazy on the keyboards. Must have had a great night. Must have been a lot of beer. Let's just say that. I'm going to go overall because I can't give it a solid score on the Imperial Stout side and stuff like that. So I'm going to throw it into the 7 category. 7 out of 10 overall. I think it's a novelty beer that's all right for sure. Warlock, yeah, give it a go. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. This is Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Oh yeah, shout out to Joe. Western New York Monday. Cohesive, baby. Here it comes. Woo, watch that finger. Bye.